that is the FNN World Champion. That is 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗏𝗧. Finn Balor, the shooting star champion, the real shooter. This is for the FNN Women's World Championship. That's the alpha female, that is 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗏𝗧. Wait a second. Jesus. This is it. Wade Barrett's out of the black label. It was good while it lasted, I guess. Wade Barrett on a mission to destroy Drew Galloway. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. This is FTR. Absolutely fired up here. This is it. Lucha Destroyers. Hello and welcome to FNN 100. This is Homecoming and we are coming to you live from the Hammerstein Ballroom, and we have a huge night ahead of us. The Fight Zone are on their feet, absolutely hyped for what is to come here tonight, and we can only start off with one man. And that is the Aussie Assault Drone, the man that is the face of Friday Night Nexus. He does not need a championship, for he is the champion of the Fight Zone's heart. And you can see everyone is ready for him. This is a new era in Friday Night Nexus, but some things don't change, and it is this man being in a marquee match, the very first match of the show, and you can see him taking in the Fight Zone right here, taking them right in. Buddy Murphy, a three-time FNN World Champion, blowing out the gimmick pyro right here. Buddy Murphy, former three-time World Champion, former Shooting Star Champion. But as I said, this man doesn't need a champion to be the champion of the Fight Zone's heart. The Aussie Iron Man. Give him the show that he deserves. This man doing an open challenge here tonight, challenging anyone that has never appeared in Friday Night Nexus. He wants to see who EC3 can possibly pick to bring out here. It can be anyone and everyone, but Buddy Murphy has shown one thing, that he does not go down without a fight. The man run the gauntlet. He won the World Championship, but of course he was defeated by Nick Aldis, but that was after a lot of brutality, a lot of chair shots to the head. But Buddy Murphy isn't here to lose, he is here for the Fight Zone. And he is absolutely ready for whoever is coming up against him here tonight. Oh my. Oh my. That is Josh Alexander. The walking weapon has arrived in Friday Night Nexus. This is not going to be an easy fight for Buddy Murphy. This man, former Impact Wrestling X Division champion, former Impact World champion, former Impact Tag Team champion. He's essentially won it all in Impact Wrestling. I guess he is here to go one-on-one with the face of FNN right here, the heart and soul. Josh Alexander is a man that he's been highly requested by the Fight Zone. He's a man that just fits in. He just fits in perfectly like a puzzle piece in Friday Night Nexus. But he is going up against the gatekeeper, the man that everyone has to walk through when they arrive at Friday Night Nexus. End of the day, Buddy Murphy's he's been to the top numerous times on Friday Night Nexus. But this is it. He's saying bring it on. Josh Alexander is ready, and here we go. Bell has been rung. Call an elbow tie up, here we go. Josh Alexander takes advantage round into the waistlock, takes down Buddy Murphy. It's that wrestling advantage that Josh Alexander has, and just socks him in the eye and takes him down and just continues beating down. There's going to be no punches pulled in this match, just going to be brutality from start to finish. Big chop, now punch across the face. Look at this, Josh Alexander taking it to Murphy, but now Murphy coming back. Just kicks him in the gut, and Murphy, big knee straight to the ear. Straight to the side of the head of Josh Alexander, and a drop kick. Picture perfect one at that. Murphy not finished yet, not giving him any time, and just clobbers his head off with a lariat. Kicks him in the head once more, Buddy Murphy. Not giving Josh Alexander a single second. Wait a second. Here we go, and a kick straight to the face. Down goes Alexander. Oh, kicks the leg, nearly takes him down. You can see these strikes. They're definitely not pulling any punches. Big Irish whip off the ropes, going for a knee. Oh, he's got him down. No, Buddy Murphy avoids a German suplex there, perhaps a wrestling takedown there. There we go, more of these strikes now. Buddy Murphy, suplex position, and just hangs him up to dry on the ropes. Now Murphy, Irish whip into the corner goes Alexander. Alexander tried to get, but he got caught. He meets a big kick to the face. Now Buddy Murphy getting hyped up and going for a knee there, and Jesus. Alexander with an elbow right across the back of the head. Buddy Murphy went high risk, and it did not pay off. Going for another German suplex, but Buddy Murphy avoiding it. Straight into the headlock here. Now he's got him in the suplex and just drops him right down on his spine. Josh Alexander felt all of that and meets a big chop now. Murphy chopped to the face once more and socks him with a punch. Chop after chop. Murphy taking it to Alexander. Got him in a Blue Thunder bomb. Go for a pin here. This could be it. One. No. Blue Thunder bomb only kicks out one. And Murphy stays on Alexander here. But Alexander rolls out the ring and saying, come on, bring it on. Murphy saying, I am the face. Now Alexander straight into the ring and just socks him with a forearm, not giving him a second to even react. And now Murphy, Jesus Christ. Alexander straight back to his feet with a clothesline and another. Here we go, Josh Alexander now in a flying clothesline. He's picking up Buddy Murphy here. Forearm to the face and another for good measure. Just Jesus. Heard that slap echo throughout the whole arena. Got him up in that power bomb there and sits out. This could be it. 2, 3, no. Alexander did not look happy. Buddy Murphy managing to kick out. You can see Murphy just not moving after that powerbomb. It just meets a stomp to the back of the head. Alexander saying that it's over. Alexander now got him up. Got him up. Is he going for, what is he going for here? Jesus Christ, an inverted TKO. Taking out Buddy Murphy. 2, 3, no. Still not it. Close 2 counts for Buddy Murphy here. He might be the Iron Man, but Josh Alexander's one of the hardest hitters in professional wrestling. He rolls through again. A big discus forearm straight to the face. Chop again. Buddy Murphy taking it to Alexander. Punches him right across the spine twice and shoulder meets steel. Buddy Murphy just choking Alexander here, just choking him, got on a sidewalk slam here. It drops him down in the backbreaker, but it holds on to him. Look at this. Buddy Murphy, double backbreaker right there. And a drop kick. Murphy's got one of the most picture-perfect drop kicks in Friday Night Nexus, maybe even professional wrestling. Wait a second. Buddy Murphy going for the Murphy's Law, perhaps. And drops him right down in his head. That could be it. That could be the difference maker. Now he's putting Alexander away. The Murphy's Law. 1, 2, 3, no. The shock in Murphy's face describes it all. Buddy Murphy not finished yet. Stays on with a knee straight across the face. Alexander felt every single second of that there. And Murphy kicking him to the legs once again. Jesus. Hits him with the Yakuza kick straight to the face. Josh Alexander decimated with that one. Buddy Murphy just stays on with the fight, with these strikes, these brutal, absolute punches and strikes to Josh Alexander, making him feel every damn second of it. And out goes Alexander, but Buddy Murphy is not finished. Here we go, over the ropes, 𝗕𝗵𝗺𝗏, right over it. Fight zone on their feet, and there's no surprise as to why. Really no surprise as to why they're chanting this is awesome, because indeed it is. Now he's just stomping down in the back of the head. Buddy Murphy wants to put this away, wants to end Josh Alexander here. And here we go, neck breaker into the centre of the ring. Murphy not done yet, drops the knee down on the face once more, saying come on, bring it. That's what he's saying. Buddy Murphy all the way up to the top rope though. And here we go, going for the shooting star press out of nowhere. Alexander getting the knees up. Now Alexander got him up, what the hell, holy shit. Here we go, pile driver, holy shit. And he crosses the arms, he locks them, but he manages, oh it was a rope break, that's what we've seen there. It was the rope break, and Alexander, angry now, mounts him, just elbows straight down to the face. Jesus, those unprotected elbows can cut a man open if he wanted to. There we go, Irish whip into the corner again. Alexander now beating Murphy down in the corner, but Murphy coming back once more. Here we go. Just trading blows in the corner. Alexander now. Big chop. And another. Now he's got Murphy up on the top rope. This is not going to go good for either man. All the way up there. Suplex position. Or superplex position. It drops him down. Both men felt absolutely every single inch of that there. Every bump of that superplex, they felt it. And just a big clobbering blow to the back of the neck. And up to the top rope it goes again. Josh Alexander going for another superplex. What a match to open up. FNN 100 superplex. Wait a second, holds on to him this time. Oh my god, the Falcon Arrow, he did the deal. 1, 2, 3, no. Muscle memory right there. Buddy Murphy managing to get his shoulder up. And oh my god, he's got him deadlift powerbomb right here, sitting out with it for extra authority. Josh Alexander, big forearm to the face, another Irish whip into the corner and go for a spear, but meets nothing but the middle turnbuckle. Buddy Murphy finally coming back here. Big Irish whip off the ropes, and a massive scoop slam right there. Just decimating Josh Alexander with it. Now just beating him down in the corner, these shoulder thrusts into the stomach. Chopping the top rope and just throws Josh Alexander to the outside. Buddy Murphy a knee straight into the face. Straight to the face of Josh Alexander here. And into the stairs, sorry. Getting a bit flustered here, and you can see that knee perhaps cut Josh Alexander open right above the right above the eyes. Just throwing him into it, and if he wasn't busted open, that would have did the job right there. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 now just throwing, just ragdolling Josh Alexander about the building. You can see a fight zone on their feet here in the Hammerstein Ballroom. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 not finished just yet. Calling Alexander to his feet. Slowly getting back up. He's taking in the fight zone here. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, second rope and a knee straight under the chin. And I think that's it. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 thinks it is over. But he's bringing Josh Alexander back to his feet. More of these strikes and go for a German suplex. No, Josh Alexander managing to reverse out of it. Now Josh Alexander out to the middle rope, or out through the middle rope goes 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, and wait a second. Wait a second, look at that! The deal has been done twice. Jesus Christ, and now just mounting him once again. Mounting him. Here we go with these elbows again, this time with the padding. At least there's that padding there for it. A wee bit of protection for 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏's forehead. But it was not enough to protect him as 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏's been busted open. Josh Alexander's up to the second rope and going for a hurricanrana there. No! He gets caught powerbomb, but he does not let go. And a second consecutive powerbomb and a third one. He might have just broken Josh Alexander in half. Wait a second, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 can only be setting up for one thing. This is the spiral tap, and no, he doesn't get it. He does not get it, and here we go, Josh Alexander. Divine intervention, and Murphy is out cold. I think he could count to 100 on that one. 2, 3. And some will say that is an upset, but Josh Alexander just pulled out a massive victory here tonight. Imagine to defeat what I've described as the heart and soul of FNN, but the newcomer came and he brought the fight to Murphy, decimating him, decimating the former world champion. I guess there's bright things in the FNN future of Josh Alexander. Whoa! It just hit him with a goddamn fire extinguisher. I guess this match is getting started underway right here in the backstage area, and a pile driver onto that concrete. That is nothing but just cold, hard, raw floor. Now Drew Galloway got him, deadlift powerbomb right here. Here we go. Wade Barrett was trying to film a promo here backstage, but Galloway came out of nowhere with the fire extinguisher and put a stop to that. You can see the bell has been rung now that the referee is present on the scene of this crime taking place. Oh no. Here we go, the only one thing, through the goddamn table. Galloway is proud of himself, you can see that for sure. And picking up Wade Barrett right here, picking him up. It just tosses him into the corner of that wall. Probably the worst place to get thrown into. And remember, this is a bad blood match, meaning that you have to make your opponent bleed before you can get a pinfall. And throwing him into the corner of that wall, surely going to do that eventually. And into the wall once again. Galloway just not giving it easy on Barrett here, just tossing him into every wall that he could possibly throw him into in this interview area. Jesus, throws him into that one now. Here we go. Goes for the roll up there, but the referee telling him no, that is not it. He cannot end the match until he is bleeding. It is not a first blood match, it is what is known as the bad blood match. Now Galloway just stomping down on Wade Barrett here. Stomping down on him. Just throwing him towards the door. Throwing him towards, you can see him getting back to his feet. And looks like Drew Galloway's heading our way. Barrett back to his feet, following Fight Zone are prepared for what could possibly happen here. We're hearing that they're both fighting on their way here, and they've made their way out to the stage. The Fight Zone getting raucous again. And here we go, just trading blows on this stage here. The stage of the Fight Zone, and they're just trading blow after blow. And wait a second. Future Shock DDT right onto the stage, and surely that's going to make you bleed. But you can see Galloway just dragging Barrett's body towards the ring, throwing him down the stage. The momentum of it all making Wade Barrett continue to run towards the ring. Galloway taking the fight to Barrett here. They've finally reached the ringside area. You can see just mounting him, very smart. Try and bust him open the hard way. Just punching into the eyes. The eyes are very fragile. They're very easy to cut open with some raw knuckles. And if there's anything that can bust a wrestler open, it is a set of steel steps. Just bringing them into the equation, into the middle of the ring. Barrett getting back to his feet by the aid of Drew Galloway. And a big Irish whip now into the corner, and a forearm straight across the face. Barrett is in trouble here, and a headbutt. See, you can see Galloway going for all these moves that cause some damage. Can potentially bust you right open in an inverted Alabama slam. You'll have to see it. Double axe handle right across the spine. Galloway on fire here, and a knee to the face. A knee straight to the face, and Barrett is bleeding. That means if Drew Galloway wants to end this match, he can indeed end it. Jesus, inverted suplex right there, and Barrett's head is bleeding bad. And you can see Drew Galloway doesn't care. He's continuing on with the offense. Continuing on with the onslaught of punches raining down on the head. And a big Irish whip, and just hitting those steel steps with his leg causes him to collapse. And another pile driver, centre of the ring. That is the move that started all of this. Started his 2-3 no. Apologies, started Wade Barrett's exodus from the Black Label. And you can see Wade Barrett perhaps just playing possum in a German suplex, just dropping Galloway down the back of the head. And finally Barrett's getting a bit of offense into this match, clothesline after clothesline, but no, it was not enough to keep Barrett down, or keep Galloway down, sorry. But Barrett finally bringing some more knees straight to the face, perhaps trying to bust open the nose, and a big Yakuza kick. Now Drew Galloway in trouble, big hip toss right across the ropes, and now he's beaten down in the face, punching right into those eyes, trying to bust open the eyebrow. Perfect place to bust an opponent open, it just gushes with blood. Needs staples in order to get it closed. There we go, back suplex position, and drops him down into the backbreaker. Wade Barrett shouting, come on, get to your feet. Jesus. He's not finished just yet. He's just battering him alive with these steel steps. Finally puts them down for a second. Thank God. Wade Barrett got him in a powerbomb position. Wait a second. No, he's not going to do this. Oh God. Perhaps Drew Galloway's lower back might have hit the edge of the table instead of hitting it directly on. You can't get much more sorer than that. Irish whip into the corner now. Look at this for a shot. Jesus, socks him. Socks him with a punch right to the chin. And just chucking him towards the referee. The referee tries to stay the hell away from these men. One is bleeding profusely and one is very angry all the time. Rightfully so. It's a bad blood match. Drew Galloway kicked Wade Barrett out of the Black Label all because he laid a hand on him, but they're doing a lot more than just laying hands on each other. They want each other's blood here tonight. Barrett to the top rope, calling for some airtime. What's he going for here? Crossbody, but gets caught by Galloway here. And wait a second. No. And just gets scoop slammed right onto the steel steps. Solid steel. Galloway still in control here, not bleeding yet, so Wade Barrett can't even finish the match, even if he wanted to. But here we go now, Galloway coming back. Or Barrett coming back, sorry. Now he's got him in that waist lock and manages to take Galloway down. The former bare knuckle boxer taking the fight to Galloway here. Big knee straight to the head. Barrett now. Big elbow to the face and a bullhammer. Jesus, but again he cannot finish the match because of the lack of blood pouring out of Drew Galloway here. But that steel chair can sure open up a wound real fast into the back of the head. I mean, they didn't say it has to come out the front. If blood starts gushing out the back of someone's head, then that's all fair game. And another. What do you need another chair for? What could you possibly need another chair for? He's got him up there. Fireman's carry position, drops him right down into the single leg lung blower. As they got the chair now just across the face, and I see blood on the chair. Is that? Yep. So Drew Galloway is now bleeding. That is exactly what you see there. That is Drew Galloway's blood plastered on that steel chair. And now Barrett calling him to his feet, and another bullhammer on his head, mate. I just caved into that steel chair. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. Look at the blood pouring out of that man's head. He's absolutely gushing. Absolutely gushing. 𝗙𝗵𝗴𝗀 into the corner. Galloway feeling bad right here, getting a backbreaker, break him in half Bane style. And now look at this, he's just wanting to open that wound up even more. He wants to cause permanent damage to Drew Galloway, and the same thing wants to be done to Wade Barrett. And a steel chair shot again, even more blood plastered on the chair. Is Barrett finished with it? He is not. Oh my god. I was saying that Wade Barrett is a lot of blood, but look at the blood coming out of Galloway's head. It's pouring everywhere. Now he's just getting his head smashed down in that chair. You can see it from here. Right, his back, at the back of his head. That can cause a concussion too. And we know the long history of concussions with professional wrestling. It never ends well. Oh, Jesus. Galloway. Not finished just yet. Electric chair position and drops him down. Perhaps he was going for those steel steps, sorry, just missed them. He's got him all the way in the corner here. Now Drew Galloway, vintage Galloway right here, just ground and pound into the corner. Now Galloway, alley-oop position and drops him right down, spine first onto those chairs. Cause some extra pain to other parts of the body. He's got him up. Jesus, power slam. Absolutely stunning. Kicks him in the back of the head. Kicks Wade Barrett in the back of the head like it was nothing. Big Irish whip once again, and that's the 𝗙𝗚𝗏𝗏 kiss. He gave him the 𝗙𝗚𝗏𝗏 kiss. That was it. Future shock DDT again, this time onto that steel chair. This is it. Count to 100. 2, 3, no. The shock and Drew Galloway shared the same expression with you, dude. What the hell? How the hell did he kick out of a future shock DDT onto a steel chair right after a Glasgow kiss? While he's bleeding like that? A warrior, that is what Wade Barrett is here tonight. Throws him into the barricade here. Wait a second, Drew Galloway not finished. Drew Galloway spearing Wade Barrett right through the barricade. That is just nothing. but rods of steel attached to each other, and these men just went crashing through it. One spine first, and the other face first technically, but I don't think Drew Galloway felt much of the pain from that. It was all Wade Barrett that felt it. Now Barrett had been forced back into the ring. Drew Galloway tried to think methodically what he can do. The new phenom of professional wrestling. The insane phenom. Now Galloway got him up again. It's a bad position for Barrett to be in. It just seems like Drew's toying with him here. Just absolutely toying with the former FNN World Champion. Both of these men, former FNN World Champion. Of course, Drew Galloway has went on to win the FNN Hardcore Championship, the FNN Shooting Star Championship. Drew Galloway just seems to be playing with his foot right here, playing with Wade Barrett. You can see he's trying to get the fight zone behind him, but they just keep booing, and a big elbow and meets nothing but steel. Nothing but steel, and a big power bomb by Wade Barrett here. Barrett trying to come back, big hammer throw into the corner. Wade Barrett managing to come back here in some capacity into this match. So that steel chair there, what is he thinking? Up to the top rope he goes. Up to the top rope, and a big arm drag right off of the top rope. And you can see Barrett just getting on top again, using that bare knuckle boxing. This time converted into ground and pound, right into the face of Drew Galloway here. Now more of these strikes, and you can see McIntyre coming back with strikes now. Another Irish whip off the ropes, and an elbow straight under the chin, perhaps into the throat. That's what I talk about, methodical and just destroying the legs of Wade Barrett. That is it. That is it for him. He's just getting decimated here, just chopped into those steel steps. With that release suplex right there, just tossing him right into the steel steps, and they weren't even angled at the correct angle that you would want to land on the mat. It was all edge, not the wrestler. Now you look at this, just chucks him right down onto the barricade. Galloway just seems to be toying with him. He seems to be methodically picking apart Wade Barrett here. And it's no surprise why. That's what former world champions do. They know how to pick apart opponents, and a big knee drop right into the goddamn face. And wait a second, he can only be calling for one thing: the Claymore kick, and catches every last inch of it. Galloway's not finished though. Galloway is not finished. Punch to the face, and wait a second, here we go. The damn tombstone pile driver, but still not finished. Still not convinced that should be it. Wait a second, no, there's no need for this. There is no need for what he's about to do. He's thinking it through, but he does it anyway. He just stomps down, perhaps destroying the throat of Wade Barrett here. Wait a second, Drew Galloway got the Iron Maiden locked in. The Iron Maiden, not seen this in a long time, and forces one of his former best friends to tap out. The Iron Maiden was locked in, and that beaten and bloody Drew Galloway just proved why he is known as the insane phenom of professional wrestling, by destroying, absolutely decimating Wade Barrett here tonight. Destroying the throat, then he adds the brutality even much by doing the Iron Maiden, but he is your victor here tonight. You can hear 𝗕𝗹𝗲𝗏𝗏 telling Alpha Female if she leaves it is over and she is gone. But up next, we have a highly anticipated matchup as we have the Bonebreaker, Rex Steiner, going up against the All Black, Tongarit. Let's get back to the fight zone. This man, Tongarit, the winner of the FNN Breakout Tournament, has been on a winning streak of sorts, defeating the likes of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the likes of Jungle Boy Jack Perry. But the man that's had his number is Rex Steiner, and you can see that man wearing the Maori face paint here. This is the form that he went in to the final of the FNN Breakout Tournament, or the prize round should I say. And of course it didn't come out with the win, but he sure put on a hell of an impressive show against the FNN World Champion. And now Tongarit goes one-on-one against one of FNN's other newest hottest prospects in the form of Rex Steiner. Two men that are 23 years old. Two men that are in the absolute prime of their career, just getting started. And it's all about who wins, and you can see that cage hanging above the ring, because that will be coming down, and that will be trapping both of these animals inside it, so they can destroy each other, so they can cause devastation, they can decimate each other. Tongarit with this pre-match ritual, just getting prepared for what's to come here, where he goes up against Rex Steiner, the son of the dog-faced gremlin. But Tongarit is not phased, taking in the ballroom right here. This is not going to be an easy fight for either man. It will not be easy. We've got Shane Douglas standing backstage ready to interview at whoever the winner of this match is. And of course Tongarit's had a run-in with him before and refused to interview point blank. We'll see if he refuses it this time, if he wins. And Rex Steiner, oh my. It wouldn't be a Steiner if they didn't come out with a flashy entrance, would it? He's coming out with the bike that you see him standing beside, and where he challenged Tongarit to this cage match, just driving it around the ring. Look right by Tongarit. Tongarit just with his back to him, not even selling the fact that he's just come out here on a goddamn Harley Davidson. Rex Steiner parking up the bike and getting in to the ring here. That cage ominously hanging above. That comes down, and these men are just trapped inside four sides of steel. Both fan favourites here, they're not fighting for that though, they are just fighting to prove who the best man is, who the best fighter is, who the best animal is. And that cage comes down, and this match is getting underway. Tongarit, Rex Steiner, one-on-one. Here we go, and a big clothesline by Tongarit to start it off. Tongarit picking up Rex Steiner here, just slaps him across the face, and here we go, got him up in the military press, slams him down. Rex Steiner feeling absolutely all of that there, just gets stomped in the spine. There we go, big Irish whip into the corner here, and a big splash into the corner, and chucks Rex Steiner down to the ground. Takes in the fight zone here. Rex Steiner getting back to his feet here, big elbow to the face, and here we go, now Steiner's coming back now. Big Irish whip, and a hip toss. The fight zone on their feet for Rex Steiner here. Inverted suplex right here, drops him down on his face. Rex Steiner slapping the back of the head, punching to the gut now. Shoulder thrust into the gut. He goes, meets a knee to the face. Tongarit now coming back. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Heel toss right across the ring. Tongarit. Oh, here we go. And the first time the cage just came into this match is Rex Steiner's face goes flying into the cage. And now he's just meeting forearm after forearm. Tongarit staying on him here. And just takes him down with the clothesline. Fight Zone on their feet, as I says, and just he's slapping him in the face. And I was going to say a scoop slam, but that was more like a scoop toss, tossing him across the ring. Halfway across the ring at that. There we go, Tongarit beating him in the corner now, but here we go. Rex Steiner now with these shoulder barges into the corner. And now just stomping down on him, stomping a mud hole in him. There we go, the flexing of Rex Steiner here, and that is a scoop slam if I've ever seen one. Absolutely picture perfect. A picture perfect scoop slam by Rex Steiner. Big hammer throw into the corner, and the power makes Tongarit fall to the ground. And there's the cage coming into play on behalf of Rex Steiner here. Big forearm to the face, and just these clubbing blows to the head. Takes Tongarit down, and a fist drop across the face. Rex Steiner calling Tonga to his feet. It is not Tonga time here. This is the time of the bone breaker, but Tonga with the timing there manages to protect himself and just picks up Steiner and throws him right into the cage. Steiner wincing in pain as his face just gets drilled right into that cage. Clothesline after clothesline by Tongarit here, and a massive clothesline into the corner. And what's next for Tonga here? And a massive clothesline kips up straight back to his feet. Tongarit on fire here. Now Tongarit just kicking him. Not giving him a second to breathe, not giving him any time to recover. Just kicking him in the face. Oh, look at this. Just targeting every limb on Rex Steiner's body. And the last one straight into the eyeball, straight between the eyes. A big stomp to the head. And a discus clothesline, a tribute to the big rig. One. No, just a 2 count, very close. Very, very close, and wait a second. Is Tongarit going for the spear? Is he going for the spear this early on in the match and doesn't get it? He gets his knees up and a belly-to-belly suplex by Rex Steiner. Elbow straight to the heart, breaking the heart of the Maori boy, and just for extra measure, crushes it into dust. Fist drop once again to the face of Tongarit. Tongarit getting absolutely battered here. Tongarit bleeding, and perhaps bleeding even more after going face first into the cage. More of these elbows straight into the chest. Gonna wind him. Gonna destroy those ribs. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Steiner recliner. This could be it. I don't think he's quite locked the hands, though. He's not quite locked the hands. That could play a factor here. Tonga managing to slip out. Just managing to slip out. Perhaps too early to go for the Steiner recliner. And a Saito suplex, dropping him down in the back of his head. Crushing the neck of Rex Steiner here. Big chop. And here we go. Look at these punches. His head bouncing off the cage. Tonga on fire here, and another big hammer throw into the cage. Goes, oh my, and just completely rams him into the cage once more. Now big hammer throw into the corner, bounces back. Powerbomb position. Gets him up there, got him in a crucifix. He's got him in the crucifix. Rex Steiner with the neck breaker, managing to get out of that powerbomb position with a big neck breaker. Wait a second, into the cage goes Tongarit. As I said, you put two animals into a cage and they're going to use it as a weapon. They're not going to use it as a prison, they're going to use it as a weapon against one another. Now look at this, now is Tongarit's head bouncing off the cage. Right into the bars of that cage right there. Oh, and again! How cruel can 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏 be? He's just trying to decimate Tongarit here. And here we go, once again, this time spine first into it. The referee just watching on because that is all he can do. 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏 just flexing pump right here. Here we go. This could be it. No. A tribute to his uncle, the big bad booty daddy, Scott Steiner. Oh, wait a second, a cheap shot by Tongarit. There we go, discus clothesline once again takes down 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏. Tongarit getting a burst of life here, coming back in this match, picking him up. Here we go. Here we go, just tossing him. Just tossing him towards the cage. Saying hell no. Once again, big hammer throw, spine first into the cage. Tongarit saying, you thought you were going to bring a fight. Oh my. Just stun guns him. Throws him into the cage in the process. Causing some heavy damage. And here we go, he's targeting his limbs once again. Going for the legs, the arms, the hands. And of course, the big one straight to the face. Tongarit once again just kicking down in the head. This isn't looking good for 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏. Tongarit managing to come back, and here we go. Jesus. It never looks good. It always just looks painful for whoever it's happening to. It just, these stomps once again, just holding them by the hand. Holding them by the hand and taking them a trip to Stomp City. Going for a powerbomb now, this could be it. Powerbomb position. Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 lifts him up the last ride, sit out, powerbomb. Now that could be the difference maker, but Tongarit is going for the spear. He's going for the spear and he catches all of it and shouts out to the heavens. This is it. 2, 3, no. Tongarit shot. How the hell could that not have been that? He kicks out with the spear. The only thing that he can pull out now would be the all black lariat. But does he have the strength to pull that out? They threw a massive jumping clothesline there and takes out the man known as 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏, but Steiner now coming back. Oh my god, you can see his body just folded in itself. He's trying to come back, but he gets put down with a clothesline. 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏 saying no, stay down. But Tonga now come back, kick to the gut and another clothesline. Here we go. No. Oh my god, just punched him in the throat. You seen that? He punched him right in the throat, now damaging the knees. This is it. 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏's just toying with Tongarit here. Into the cage it goes once more. Now he's just picking up Tongarit. This has not looked good for Tongarit for quite some time. That spear might have been the last jump of life, but here we go. Getting a wee bit of a kickstart as that blood flows deeply out of his head. It is flowing, and a military press slam once again. A move that both of them likes to use. Look at this, he's got him chicken winged. It just smashes his face right in to the damn canvas. Centre of the ring, and forearm after forearm. Classic Tongarit offense right here. He's got him up to the top rope. Just punches him down. Tonga on fire here. Managing to come back with this offense here, and it's not looking good for 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏, but he just misses the clothesline. 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back now. Big Irish whip into the corner, going for the spear into the corner again. But look at this, speaking of stomping a mud hole, that's what I call stomping a mud hole. Tongarit angry, trying to stomp a hole through 𝗥𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏 here, and here we go. This is what we call the Tonga special right here. Just complete blitz of offerings. A ballroom blitz right here. Look on, small joint manipulation as the blood flows out of that head and those double knees to the back. Tongarit looking absolutely crazy, looking unhinged here. Up to the second rope here. Holy shit! The BME, and I think Rex Steiner got his knees up. That was impressive. Oh no. Steiner screwdriver. He pulled out a BME, Steiner screwdriver, and here we go. Steiner recliner, I think that's it. He's got those hands locked, definitely, and he taps out. Rex Steiner destroys the breakout superstar. He broke him in two. Jesus, why did he go for the BME? That was not smart at all. And it was picture perfect as well. You can see Rex Steiner celebrating, awaiting the cage to be lifted up, and Tongarit getting back up. Rex Steiner's just noticed him. Rex Steiner not happy that Tongarit's trying to get back up. Jesus, what is happening here now? What is happening here? Oh no. What the hell is he doing? What the heck? Oh no. Holy shit. Now that is how you send a message. That is how you send a message to everyone in FNN. Rex Steiner just pulled him through the cage as a way to finish off this fight. Rex Steiner is your victor. Fight Zone on their feet, and as I said, Shane Douglas is waiting backstage for the winner, so we're going to head back there. Rex Steiner saying he wants to make him tap out, and of course that's what he's going to do. He's just put him in the Steiner recliner. This man's retired for years, and of course he's going to tap out, and he just lets him go. There was no need for that. What the hell was the need for that? And there's our general manager, the egotistical 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, EC3, and he expressed on FNN 98 that he was going to arrive here at FNN 100 with a huge announcement. He has said in Media Alley that it is an announcement that will reshape the future of FNN forever. And if there's a good place as ever to do it, it is on the eve of the new era in Friday Night Nexus, as we enter, or as we leave from the small arenas and go to the big time. And of course this man is going to take credit for that, because that's what 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 does. Up to the ropes he goes, and he just takes in the fight zone. He believes that he's built this place, but we know this place has been built on. It's been built on the wrestling. It's been built on the fight zone's feedback. It's been built on everything that FNN stands for. And this man is wanting to strip it away and bring in the United States Championship. Who knows what else he could introduce to Friday Night Nexus? But I'm assuming, when it comes to 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, is this man just brings bad news, and that's me completely unbiased. Or consider me biased, consider me for FNN. That's what I'm talking about, the ending of ultra violence and death matches. And he once again goes and blames it on the WWE network and not himself. Wait a second. Wait a second. The last time we were in the ballroom, it was this man that ruled Friday Night Nexus. Is it actually him? And it is indeed. That is the son of the billionaire himself. That is Shane O'Mac. And you can see that EC3 was not expecting him, but he's calling him to the ring either way. What the hell is Shane McMahon doing here? That is indeed Shane O'Mac right here in Friday Night Nexus again. We thought this place was bought out from him, that he was just the network, but it seems like EC3 is here. You hear EC3 shouting at him saying that this is my place. And he throws up the 3, the referee trying to get in between them, and EC3's leaving. What the hell is going on? You see Shane McMahon telling him to get back in the ring. Taking in the fight zone here. Fight zone shocked to see him. I'm shocked to see him. I was not expecting this. EC3's left. Shane McMahon going for the mic. What the hell could be getting said here? Okay, so EC3 is not a leader. So Shane O'Mac is still our boss, but he does not want any of these changes. And that is what I'm talking about. Masada will be in action on FNN 101. Now Shane McMahon proving that FNN is going nowhere. The death matches are going nowhere. Masada will be in a death match come FNN episode 101. Fight Zone on their damn feet for that. Shane O'Mac is back in Friday Night Nexus. The 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏 is back in town. It's refreshing to know that we are not going to be restrained with the rules and everything, that this is what we were built on. And speaking of being built on something, this is a tag team match for the championships. FTR versus Lucha Bros. Now let's enter the fight zone. FTR, they've not had great momentum coming into FNN Homecoming, as Dax Harwood was defeated by Rey Fénix. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that these two men are some of the most credible tag team wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling. They showed up in their first showing on Friday Night Nexus in this exact building back in Season 3 and defeated the Border Watch for the FNN Tag Team Championships, and they are here to reclaim them. Now the rules of this match is elimination style rules, so even if they do get one pinfall, it means they have to defeat another wrestler. And when it comes to FTR, they are not going up against any normal tag team. At the end of the day, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, they are just friends. But when it comes to the Lucha Brothers, they are complete blood brothers. Brothers from birth. They have known each other their entire lives. and they are the FNN Tag Team Champions, defeating Los Luchadors at FNN Legacy. These two men, again, two of the most credible tag team wrestlers in the history of this sport. And of course, 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 being a former FNN World Champion, winning it in his first night in Friday Night Nexus. And of course, is a former Tag Team Champion and your current Tag Team Champion with his brother, 𝗵𝗤𝗚, Pentagon Jr. They just take in the fight zone. Now this match, as I says, elimination style rules, and it is for that FNN Tag Team Championship. Now, let's see 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 and Pentagon Jr. hand over the championships, and it's customary to hold it in the air and get this match underway. Here we go, Lucha Bros FTR 2-on-2, and the bell has been rung. Pentagon Jr. nice snap there and kicks him right in the spine to start this match off. Double foot stomp now, and Pentagon with a drop kick across the head. Pentagon now lifting up 𝗏𝗏𝗏, just chops him right across the chest. Here we go. Pentagon Jr., a former Impact World Champion, should I say, and former Lucha Underground World Champion. Here we go. Cash Wheeler taking advantage of Pentagon Jr.'s blind spot, throwing him down. Remember, the mask may be part of their heritage, but at the end of the day, it can cause slight wee blind spots when it comes to it. And you can hear the fight zone booing. Cash Wheeler and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 out of the building, a dragon suplex, absolutely stunning. Cash Wheeler on the outside, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 throwing him towards him, just beating down the face, and the tag has been done. Up into the fireman's carry position and just drops him down with the gutbuster, completely winding him. Wheeler calling him to his feet. Pentagon Jr. rocked in a double axe handle, just fusing the neck into the spine. That's what you do with that. A stiff European uppercut and a big clothesline takes Pentagon down. It's not looking good for him here. The man with zero fear getting the absolute piss kicked out of him, and look at him just wrenching that arm. You can't go for those big chops if your arm's in a weakened state. Irish whip into the corner once again, and Pentagon Jr. manages to duck out the way. Got him up in the back suplex, drops him down hard. Double foot stomp again by Pentagon Jr. and here we go, just slaps him in the back of the head. A big kick into the spine for good measure. Now Pentagon tagging in 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍. The fresh man is now in the ring, and a chop that echoed throughout the arena, and you can see the equilibrium get completely knocked out of 𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. Out of Cash Wheeler, apologies. Now here we go, shoulder first right into that turnbuckle post, and you can see 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 just showing off in front of 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Does not like the look of that, and wait a second, 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 now. Big leg drop to the back of the neck, just decapitating him. Wait a second, just grabs the leg of 𝗏𝗏𝗏 while he's at it to take him down. Standing shooting star press, absolutely stunning. 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍, big Irish whip into the corner. There we go, he's got the hands trapped, and this is classic Lucha Libre right there. Utilising the ropes with the big hurricanrana. Now 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 bouncing off the ropes, and an 𝗫𝗫𝗍 clipping the back of the head, right behind the ear. 𝗂𝗡𝗍𝗍 in full control of this match. Tags back in Pentagon Jr. Now Pentagon Jr. with a high velocity kick straight to the face. Pentagon Jr. just shouting at 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and this time 𝗏𝗏𝗏 isn't going to stand around and watch. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 trying to get into the ring. Referee telling him off, saying that he can disqualify him as it is referee's discretion. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 trying to get in, and he's also getting told play by the rules. And you can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is now in advantage after that interference by 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big clobbering blow to the face, and he tags in 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, who is the fresher man. Back suplex, and wait a second. And another, Jesus Christ. Pure power right there. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 shouting at his tag team partner, shouting at his brother, to make the tag, but he can't do it. He can't make it for the tag. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just clobber him on the back of the neck, shoulder first into that ring post. Wait a second, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Jesus Christ, just axed his head right off with the kick in the corner. There we go, big Irish whip. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big clothesline, the fight zone erupting in boos. They do not like FTR here. Now look at this offense coming from both men just taking a wee piece of the pie right there. Now he's wrenching that leg under the rope. You can see Pentagon Jr. wincing in pain. Here we go, side Russian leg sweep. Absolutely picture perfect that. Pentagon Jr. trying to get back to his feet as FTR just pick him apart here. Just punching down in the eye, punching down on that eye. You can see as wearing that coloured contact in it, perhaps that contact's going to get ripped right out. Now he's just wrenching the neck of Pentagon Jr. You see that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 outside, gloating to the crowd, showing off. Big chop now. Oh, just wrenching at the eyes, perhaps trying to pull at the mask. Now this waistlock takedown by 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 right here. You can see just socks him with the punch, and the dragon leg screw, and he's held on and just wrenching the knee, sorry. Irish whip into the corner again, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big chop echoing throughout the fight zone right there, and just beating him down in the corner. Alley-oop time, gets him up and slams his head straight into the canvas. See 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 still getting a wee bit of a breather on the outside there. Irish whip over the ropes goes Pentagon Jr. He's got him in the suplex here, and just drags him back in. Doesn't give Pentagon even a second to breathe. And look at the disrespect. The disrespect from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here, from 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, apologies. Now Dax tagging in Wheeler. Wheeler on his way in. Snapmare there, and look at this. Tag team wrestling, an assisted leg drop right there. He's taking in the fight zone. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 screaming at his brother to make the tag. It has been all FTR here. FTR been in full control of Pentagon Jr. here. Stiff European uppercut and a forearm across the face. You can see he just tried to entice Phoenix back into the fight there, but Phoenix wasn't having none of it. And now Pentagon's finally coming back. Takes him down, and a kick to the back of the neck. Pentagon Jr. finally getting a wee burst of life here. Irish whip into the corner, perhaps trying to get his partner back into the match, and indeed he does. Look at this, STO timing this, a drop kick to the back of the head. An inverted STO with a drop kick straight to the back of the head. That's what you call some lucha libre tag team action there. And just a drilling DDT. Phoenix now finally getting some action on behalf of the Lucha Brothers here. Punching to the spine and another. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, here we go. Calls him in, entices him, then double kick straight to the face. And a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 head scissors takes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 down. Now you can see him crawling away from Phoenix. Phoenix raging that he can't quite reach him, but you can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 crawled back in, got an elbow to the back of the neck for good measure, and a kick straight to the gut, also known as the TNA kick. There we go, Pentagon Jr. back into the ring, and what is this? Rey Fenix all the way up there, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 into a powerbomb. You love to see it. Pentagon going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Pentagon shocked that was not it. 2 3/4. 2 3/4 right there. Another chop here now. Pentagon Jr. finally coming back, just kicking him in the side of the head consistently there. DDT. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 screaming at his tag team partner to get back into the ring. He wants to get tagged in, but it's not looking good for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at all. All the way up there. Pentagon Jr. wait a second. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 big splash. Finally, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 getting offense in. Pentagon Jr. rocked after that crossbody. He tags him in. What are they going for here? Wait a second. Assisted pile driver. This could be it. That is a big difference maker. That is a big one. Rey Fenix slowly getting back in the ring. 2, 3. The Pentagon is done. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just saying, what are you going to do now? And just a Luthes press beating down in the face. Jesus, I was not expecting Pentagon to go down like that, but an assisted pile driver put him out for the count. Now it's just down to Rey Fenix, a 2-on-1 now. It's handicapped for the champions. And a big clothesline once again. See 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 all the way up in the second rope, just gloating to the fight zone. Gloating that they are going to win now. Inverted suplex here and catches every inch of it. Dax the Axe is on fire here. Irish whip into the corner again. Just beating down the face again. The fight zone just consistently booing these men. Fireman's carry gutbuster on its way. Pentagon Jr. shocked that he's no longer in this match and he has to go to the outside. Because if at the end of the day, if it does end as a disqualification, in this particular setting, the champions can lose the belts. And wait a second! Drop kick to the face. You don't go up when you're in the ring with Rey Fenix. This man is unpredictable. He is the unpredictable wrestler on Friday Night Nexus. And wait a second, handstand here, and manages to put it into a head scissors, taking out 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. Now Rey Fenix, another elbow drop to the back of the neck, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 feeling absolutely every inch of it. He's up there on a senton, a flipping senton, taking out 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. Rey Fenix kick to the gut, just beating down the face. That DDT that has taken out many foes in the line, on the road of Rey Fenix. And here we go, the big splash. This is it. This is a move that he won the championship with. 2, 3, no. Gets the shoulder up just in time, but it does not give him a second to breathe. Standing shooting star press. Rey Fenix now picking up 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and a big neck breaker, centre of the ring. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 shouting for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to tag in, but Rey Fenix saying no, missing the big splash there though. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now beaten down in the face. Look at this, Jesus Christ. Not looking good for Rey Fenix at all. The champion's absolutely rocked here in the disadvantage mega style. Look at this, up to the superplex position. No man comes out the same after this. And a big superplex, both men feeling it. Both men felt every inch of that, but obviously 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 managing to get to his feet since he voluntarily took that massive bump. Beaten down in the face again. In comes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And they're going for this pile driver. Now it's Rey Fénix's turn. This is it. This is a difference maker right there. New champs. Why would you do that? Why would you show off? Why would you show off just right as Rey? You could pin him. They're not finished though. They are not finished with Rey Fénix. They want to give him more. They're shouting at him saying that they are the new champs, and perhaps that is going to be the case. Wait a second, Rey Fénix burst of life here. Punch to the gut. This is not looking good. Wait a second, Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster, a move that has ended careers. The referee shouting at Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler did not even know that he was about to get socked, and this could be it for Dax Harwood. 2, 3, and now we are down to 2 men. It is now a one-on-one contest. I do not think Cash Wheeler was quite expecting to be facing off against the former world champion, a massive moonsault. Not good at all for FTR. If they just didn't show off and they just went for the pin when they were meant to, it could have been a different story. But now Rey Fénix, springboard drop kick to the side of the head. Punching to the face. You can see Cash Wheeler getting absolutely devastated here by Rey Fénix. Ducks under and a big Hurricanrana. Now Rey Fénix is just playing with him. Just playing with Cash Wheeler here. Forearm to the face. We're saying a wee scuffle here. We're calling elbow tie up. Cash Wheeler says no, big neck breaker. Now Wheeler is in control. Double axe handle across the face. Forearms breaking the bridge of the nose. That's what I'm talking about. Big Irish whip into the corner. Beating down in the face of the former world champion, the current tag team champion. Got him in that 𝗕𝗏𝗄 position. Now it's really not looking good, just choking him. Just choking him in the corner. Big chop now. Irish whip. And single leg takedown. Drop toe hold. Just destroying the face. With these flurry of strikes. Stiff European uppercut now, and go for Enzuigiri there, but Rey Fénix with the big chop, turning him inside out, just kicking the legs. Rey Fénix, beautiful moonsault now. This is it. One half of the tag team champions in control again with these flurry of strikes to the face, kicks to the thighs, wearing down his opponent. Wearing him down indeed, and jumps over with the leapfrog and another, and a big uppercut there, a twisting uppercut to the face. Misses Enzuigiri. Now Cash Wheeler into the DDT of his own, taking down Rey Fénix. Cash Wheeler, side Russian leg sweep, absolutely beautiful. You've seen him hook the leg and everything to get extra momentum behind that. Misses the initial chop but gets a stiff European uppercut. Now Rey Fénix coming with a flurry of offense again, kicking the thighs of Cash Wheeler here. Cash Wheeler rocked in the up top, and big Hurricanrana with some velocity going off that top rope. Now wait a second, could he be going for this big splash? And he does indeed. Catches it, does not go for the pin. Rey Fénix now, springboard 450 splash, standing shooting star press, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. So close, but you see Rey Fénix doesn't take the time doesn't waste time being shocked. He just decides to stay on the offense. Now Cash Wheeler, big forearm to the back of the head, rocking the champion here, rocking him. Forearms to the face by Cash Wheeler. Here we go, back suplex. Drills him with it, drills his head right into the canvas. Forearms across the face now. Wait a second, Cash Wheeler with these stomps to the chest, taking the air right out of him. Causes some amount of pain. Irish whip. Now this is not looking good for Phoenix. Now with the wrench in the neck. Just trying to break the neck of Rey Fénix here. Forearms across the face once more. You can see him taking in the fight zone, taking in the boos. Now why would you do that? Why would you turn your back on Rey Fénix? It's not going to go well for you. And you can see Rey Fénix getting back to his feet. But he meets a big European uppercut. But no, now Rey Fénix. Clothesline after clothesline. Jesus, perhaps given too much time to breathe. Big super kick there from Rey Fénix. Irish whip into the corner. Punching the spine now. Rey Fénix. Rey Fénix, a big clothesline in the corner. He's setting up, perhaps he's setting up the Lucha Destroyer here. Here we go, Lucha Destroyer. Count to 100, that is it, that's it over. Cash Wheeler bleeding and all. Getting put into the pin, leg is hooked. 3. Still your tag team champions. The man did it himself, eliminating 2 of his rivals right here tonight. Rey Fénix on top. Getting handed the FNN Tag Team Championship right there. Obviously the other one will get given to Pentagon Jr. in due time. But for now it is just the celebration of this man, Rey Fénix. Jesus, managing to take out both members of FTR all on his own. Absolute impressive show right there. Fight zone on their feet. Wait a second, Rey Fénix in the ring, shouting at the referee. He once handed both the championships. And they did indeed win it. They won them both right there. That was an impressive showing from Rey Fénix, the man of 1,000 lives. Fight zone on their feet. We're going to get this show moving along, as up next we have the FNN Women's World Championship match. We have 𝗙𝗚𝗏 going up against Toni Storm in a submission match. Who will come out on top in this next chapter of the Women's Championship? 𝗙𝗚𝗏 has had the number of the champion. At the end of the day, the first time that she showed up on the scene, she managed to pick up a victory against your FNN Women's World Champion. But when she did decide to go and face her for the championship, it did look like Toni Storm was about to beat her until the alpha female showed up on the scene. But now Jazzy is no longer at the side of 𝗙𝗚𝗏, as she said that she already has the advantage going into this match. So we'll see if the alpha female not being here will play a factor when it comes to 𝗙𝗚𝗏's journey towards becoming the world champion. But there is one massive roadblock on that journey to becoming champion, and that is someone called Toni Storm, the woman that showed up and decimated the former world champion in the form of Kay Lee Ray. She decimated the former world champion in the form of Mickie James, our general manager, all because she would not give her a match. Toni Storm taking in the fight zone here tonight. She is a fan favourite, and she's a bookie's favourite as well to win this match, as Toni Storm has been on fire, but at the end of the day, it must be in the back of her head that at the end of the day, 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 did get a victory against her on the first night that she showed up in the scene of all days. But Toni Storm does not go down in a fight, especially when it comes to a pay-per-view, especially when it comes to a big fight feel. But Toni Storm is here, she is ready for the challenge, and this is for your Women's World Championship. You can see the belt right there, and it is customary for the FNN referees, our senior referee, to take the championship, let the challenger lay eyes on it and declare the challenge. The belt being put up, next person to hold that after the referee will be your FNN Women's World Champion, 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 with Toni Storm. This is a one-on-one. Bell has been rung. Let's get this match underway. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 saying she's going to break her, but face meets a big forearm to the face. Toni Storm, stiff European uppercut now, and you can see her already working on the limbs. If you wear down the limbs, it makes a tap out happen a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. You can see forearms, chops to the face, all sorts. Beautiful hurricanrana right there. Taking down 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 now. Toni Storm, another big uppercut there, rocking the challenger. You can see their single underhook suplex. Not giving 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 a single second to breathe. Stiff European uppercut. And remember, this match is no disqualification, as Shane McMahon reintroduced the no rules policy into Friday Night Nexus. And look at this beautiful arm drag by 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 and stays on her with the drop kick. Beautiful wrestling ability right there, almost 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗀𝗋-esque from 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 right here. Forearms to the face, kicks, punches, everything. Look at him, just arm drag now. Staying on it and takes down Toni Storm. Working on that arm. Big Irish whip into the corner here. Misses the splash. Now Toni Storm coming back. Big uppercut here. Toni Storm kicking the leg. Kicking the stomach. And now what is she going for? Big drop kick, and wait a second, Toni Storm not finished, going for another drop kick straight to the face, straight to the mush right there. And here we go, cattle mutilation. Got it locked in deep. That is how she made Jessie Garbett tap out. She's got it locked in deep, shades of Bryan Danielson, but you can see 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗏 managing to get out of it. Big splash right there by 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Picking up Toni Storm. Here we go. Kick to the gut once more. Forearm to the face and another. There we go. Big chop. Shoulder barge into the corner. Now just choking her. She's got a hold of the rope, so the match can't end like that. It's just making her pay, and now just choking her down. Choking her down with the foot on the throat. Trying to crush that trachea. Trying to crush the windpipe. Prevent any breathing. And a big forearm into the corner. Champion is rocked here. Just getting hit with a series of kicks and the eye gouge there. The eye rake by 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Got her up in the top rope. What is she going for here? Oh my god. Head first. She's going to go backwards. Head first. No! Toni Storm managing to reverse it with a crossbody. Managing to potentially save her own life there. That could have been head first right into the canvas. From that back suplex, big stiff European uppercut, kicks to the gut of 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Big Irish whip off the ropes and a knee to the face, right under the chin. Toni Storm picking up the challenger, stiff European uppercut once more, and a drop kick to the knee. Take out the knee. Again, working on different limbs of the body. Adds that extra wee bit of pain when you decide to lock in a submission and go for another drop kick in that corner. This time 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 says no. Big chops in the corner, shoulder barge once more, got her up to the top rope. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 all the way up there. Look at this. Big hurricanrana driving the champion right in to the centre of the ring. Now 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 locking in the submission. She's got the knee right into the spine there. She's got the hands locked. This is bad for the champion, but the champion manages to move out the way with a big clothesline there. Takes down the challenger. Now Toni Storm picking up 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 and a big uppercut under the chin. Toni Storm now gets kicked in the gut. Or kicks 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 in the gut, should I say, and just look at these flurry of strikes by the champion. The champion is not messing about here. There we go. Into the turnbuckle she goes, and a big German suplex. This is a submission match, so the only way to win is by locking in a submission such as a cross armbar like that. She's got it locked in deep. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 is in trouble here. She has managed to lock the hands and all, but 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 managing to roll out and just punches her right in the eyeball. Right in the eye. Oh, and just forearms to the face, maybe into the neck, into the throat. Can stop the breathing right there for Toni Storm. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 not messing around, ducks under into the sunset flip, but again this is a submission match, so you cannot end it with a pinfall, or else the champion would be in trouble right there. Just slaps Toni Storm in the back of the head. You see Toni Storm clearly rocked here, clearly out on her feet by 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁. Forearm to the face once more. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁, big Irish whip, and just with the sleeper takedown right there. Shouts at the referee saying, "Shut up," that's what she said. Remember the last time 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 and the referee were in the same room? She threatened him, she threatened to make him tap out. And a big hurricanrana, some airtime 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 got there. Now 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 picking up Toni Storm here, kicks to the gut. Big Irish whip now, no, Toni Storm says no, the champion finally coming back here, kicks to the thigh, and a kick straight into the gut. You can see 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 trying to fight back, but she gets a big stomp to the chest anyway. Now big Irish whip. Drop kick again, here we go, classic Toni Storm here, and another drop kick to the face. There we go, now she's just working on that arm, working on the shoulder, trying to hyperextend it here. And near enough just dislocates it. Toni Storm looking for some plunder, it seems. Looking for something to bring into this match, and that is a table. She is not messing around with no table. Setting it up on the outside just there. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 slowly trying to get back to her feet. But here comes Toni Storm, and she meets an elbow. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 played possum right there. Big forearm to the face. Kick to the gut. She's got in the scoop slam position, power slam over the ropes and through her own table. The table that she introduced to the contest. She just paid the price to the piper right there. Back into the ring goes Toni Storm. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 follows. Just turns her over. Single leg Boston Crab right here. Perhaps the pain of getting put through a table will play a factor here, but Toni Storm is in trouble. She manages to roll round and kicks 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 away. You see 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 rolling away. Toni Storm following now. Elbow to the head, 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 says no. And a back rake right there, just the nails right down the back. You know how painful that could be. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 now. Into the barricade goes Toni Storm. And again for good measure. Oh, here we go. And third time's the charm. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 shouting at Toni Storm, telling her to get up, and face her. Into the ring goes Storm. The match does have to end in the ring. It has to end by your opponent tapping out or passing out. Jawbreaker there, Toni Storm in extra trouble here. 𝗕𝗷𝗲𝗏𝗁 just beaten down in the face, forearm after forearm, and now just a series of elbows. Jesus, a series of elbows in the corner. 𝗕𝗹𝗏𝗏 picking up Toni Storm here. Got on the headlock. And here we go, the abdominal stretch here. Here we go, she's wrenching the body now. Toni Storm in trouble once again. And now she's just punching the face of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 and got her in. A head scissors there and takes her down. And 𝗔𝗪𝗏 kick to the face. Toni Storm now in control once again. Big Irish whip into the corner. Kicking those thighs. And 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 finally says no, she's had enough and puts her down with a punch. Just a close-handed punch straight to the face. Now she's just standing on the face of Toni Storm. Can't end the match like that. You can just put insult to injury right there. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking in the booze of the fight zone, as you would. Irish whip now. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 big hip toss there. You see Toni Storm just reaching out for anyone that can help her. But there is no one helping either one of these wrestlers. This is just a straightforward one-on-one contest right here. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 just stomping down on Toni Storm here. Big Irish whip into the corner and a forearm straight to the face. Now she's telling Toni Storm to get to her feet and going for a scoop slam there, but Toni Storm says no and a big German suplex. Champion just keeps coming back with the offense. Northern Lights suplex, absolutely picture perfect at that. Now Toni Storm here, look at this, just stomping down on the chest, trying to take the wind out of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, sorry. Big Irish whip into the corner again by Toni Storm, kicks to the gut, just constantly trying to take the wind right out of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏. The big sunset flip power bomb, that was with pure authority. You know she was not going for the pin there, she was going for no pin, because those are not permitted, and she's got him in a guillotine choke. Got in the guillotine choke right here. Got it locked in real deep, I think. I don't think she quite has the hand locked, and you can see 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 just managing to crawl right out of it, and a big bulldog here. Just takes one extremely painful submission to change the course of FNN history, and a massive 𝗙𝗏𝗏 knee strike to the face by Toni Storm here. Now what is she going for here? Oh, I think she's going for the surfboard here. She's got her in the surfboard and managing to get it up. The pain that puts in the arms and on the legs. And wait a second, Dragon Sleeper. A Dragon Sleeper now. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in trouble. The challenger is in trouble. The Dragon Sleeper locked in real deep, and you can see her just reaching. She just manages to rake the ice, then punch her right in the face. Forearm straight across the face once more. Now 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in control, and a massive drop kick. Massive drop kick that caused nothing but pain. And wait a second, she's going for the Mutterlock. She's going for the Mutterlock and doesn't mess around, showing off straight into the Mutterlock here. This could be it. This could be it. The champion is in mega trouble here. The champion managing to separate the hands and managing to roll out of it. Toni Storm in control now, going for the punch there, but 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 staying on her, and a knee to the chest. Down goes Toni Storm. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 might not have got the pin quite put in there, but she manages to stay in advantage, and now she's got a kendo stick. Now she's got the kendo stick, just snapping it down across the back. This is it. This is it right here. Toni Storm. Into the ring they go. Toni Storm in trouble. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with the kendo stick across the spine. That's how you wear down an opponent. At the end of the day, the Mutterlock does stretch basically the whole body, and the kendo stick causes pain to everything. Look, Jesus, just grabbing her by the throat, grabbing her right by the trachea. Now she's just shouting at her to get back to her feet. Picking up the kendo stick here once again. No! Toni Storm now with the kendo stick across the spine. This is it now. Toni Storm beating the living daylights out of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. Corner to her feet, big Irish whip off the ropes, and a knee straight across the gut. You can see Toni Storm telling her, get to your feet, get to your feet. Going for a forearm there. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 though, playing the difference maker, Russian leg sweep, centre of the ring. Now 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 calling the champion to her feet, saying this is it, you're over. You are over. She's got that kendo stick now and just lays it across the head. Toni Storm back to her feet but gets put down again. Perhaps it was one last burst of life from Toni Storm here. Now she's got that knee into the spine again. The chokehold completely locked in. You can see the hands completely clasped together. This could be it. No, Toni Storm managing just to roll out of it. And a knee to the face. Toni Storm with that champion mentality, with the warrior mentality. She's calling 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 to her feet. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 slowly getting to it. She's got a kendo stick now. And right across the stomach. She's going for a crossface. I think she's going for a crossface. And you can see she's grabbed that kendo stick for extra authority to get that extra leverage. And that is it. It took the kendo stick across the face, across the neck to put 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 away. And still your FNN Women's World Champion, as that woman is your champion, Toni Storm. Managing to use the kendo stick just to get that extra power, that extra offense against 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and puts away the challenger for good. And the referee hands her her world championship, for she is still your women's world champion. What a match from both of those competitors. What a match indeed. And that is not all that we have left for you here tonight, as we are going to get rolling along. But firstly, announced by FNN CEO Shane McMahon, we will have the different boy Jimmy Lloyd going up against the beast Masada in a death match on FNN 101. But for now, we have the World Championship match between the real shooter, the demon Finn Balor, and your FNN World Champion, the Reaper Nick Aldis. This is the main event, and let's enter the fight zone. Finn Balor, your shooting star champion, and now the demon of Friday Night Nexus, declaring himself the #1 contender for Nick Aldis' World Championship. This man is here to become the double champion, and he's in the form that won him the World Championship at FNN the End 2. And I'm not sure if Nick Aldis knows what's going to hit him here tonight. This is the Black Label's Shooting Star Champion. This is Finn Balor, the real shooter, the money. This man is the real deal. And as people have said, he is going to kick Nick Aldis' head in. And he's just taking in the fight zone with this pre-match ritual whenever he does become this form, whenever he is the demon of Friday Night Nexus. You can see he's still wearing his Shooting Star Championship, because at the end of the day, he is very proud to be the champion of Shooting Star. And there's a belief that that's where all this is stemmed from. It stemmed from 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 constantly flexing on Shooting Star. And Finn Balor had enough, declaring himself #1 contender at FNN Breakout by laying out the champion, by setting fire to his throne. And Finn Balor takes in the fight zone. The #1 contender right here. The man that could end the championship reign of the Reaper. And the lights go up. The fight zone on their feet for the Demon making his return to Friday Night Nexus. We haven't seen Finn Balor since he laid out the champion after getting his head caved in between two steel chairs. And the lights go out, and the arrival of the Reaper to FNN Homecoming. 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧, the Reaper, the man that defeated Buddy Murphy at FNN Legacy, which was shocking considering the man is known as the Iron Man, the master of the gauntlet, the man that won the FNN World Championship by surviving the gauntlet. But this man, the Reaper of Spades, the FNN World Champion, put an end to that reign. And now he walks in to a chorus of boos, holding high the FNN World Championship for what could be the final time of this reign, if it is up to Finn Balor. What a night this has been, a historical night for sure, and so far it has been a Black Label night, with Drew Galloway picking up victories, Lucha Bros picking up victories. Will it be a full sweep for the Black Label? We will surely find out. For this is FNN Homecoming episode 100 in our history. And we walk in with a champion that can only be described as a real world champion. The man that looks like one, the one that walks like it, acts like it, and talks like it. But that does not change the opinion of the fight zone, not one single little bit, as they still boo this man out the building. 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧's holding the World Championship up high. This is our main event. Everyone is on their feet and ready for this, as it is going to be a hard-hitting match, a match with grudges, but it is for that World Championship. 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧's hands over the championship to senior referee Skino right here. Let's Finn Balor see it. The Demon versus the Reaper, the real shooter, versus the National Treasure right here on FNN 100. Finn Balor, 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧. The bell has been rung. Let's get this underway. Straight into a headlock by 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 and an elbow to the back of the neck. Not giving him a second to even get his bearings. But here we go. Finn Balor managing to duck right over. He's got him up for the vertical suplex and drops the big man down. Clearly 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 has the height advantage, has the weight advantage, but do not count out Finn Balor, as he is the real shooter at the end of the day. His punches, his kicks, his moves, they all hit harder than most other people on planet Earth and beyond. He just punches him right in the gut, but 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 now coming back, kicks him in the gut for good measure. Big Irish whip. Here we go, going for an elbow there, but Finn Balor manages to duck out the way with a big forearm to the face. And another for good measure. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner, going for the elbow. But 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 connects with his own drop toe hold right there. Face first goes Finn Balor. Here we go. Gut wrench suplex. No, Finn Balor reverses it into a Saito suplex, dropping 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗧 right on his neck. trying to break the neck, fuse it. There we go, drops him down, and he goes for the stomp right across the face of 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧. You can see a demon taking in the fight zone. He's a clear fan favourite here tonight, calling Aldis to his feet. He's saying it is over. What is Finn Balor going for here? The demon with a shotgun dropkick off the middle rope, sorry. And here we go, going straight under the ring. As I said, F&N rules are back in full effect, and he gets the ladder, bringing a ladder into play. 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 calling Finn Balor into the ring. In comes Finn Balor, and just during that temporary lapse of judgment by Finn Balor, they are played right into the favour of the Reaper, and he's going for a suplex here. Finn Balor trying to fight back, and Jesus, spine first right into the corner of that ladder. Just stomping down on the challenger goes 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧. Here we go, big chop to the chest. Taking full advantage and head first with that side Russian leg sweep into that ladder. Ladder being brought into play is going to be some violent offense right here. Double axe handle to the spine, and again. Now 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 picks Finn Balor up to the top rope. What is 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 thinking of here? I think he's thinking of that ladder. Thinking of how he can use that ladder, but oh my god, the head just connecting with that ladder again. That sidewalk slam right off of the top rope. Brutal right there. Oh no. No way, is he going for a superplex here? He's going for a superplex right at the ladder. Both of them are going to be paying the price here. Jesus Christ. You can see 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 was grabbing his back there as it hurt him. Goes for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, it's going to take a lot more than that to put the demon down. 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 now staying on Finn Balor, stomping the back of the arm, trying to pop that elbow right out of its socket. Now the 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 whip into the corner once again. Here we go for a big chop, echoing throughout the arena. Stomps down in the back of the head. 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧 taking advantage here. Big scoop slam. And Finn Balor straight back to his feet, shocked in the face of 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧. That was shock, and a forearm again, and the sling blade. The demon just comes back like that with the kip up. Here we go, float over DDT. Head first into the canvas now. Finn Balor not finished. Bouncing off the ropes. Here we go, and an 𝗫𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 clipping the back of the head. Puts the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 up, and straight back to his feet goes the champion. The champion saying, what you can do, I can also do. Big clotheslines now from 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, going for the single leg drop kick to the face. The Reaper taking putting in all the offense, should I say. And straight to the top rope, perhaps going for that big elbow drop that we've seen him do, and he connects it right across the chest, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Champion shouting at the referee. The referee said, no, that was just a 2. That was just a 2. Irish whip into the corner again, goes Finn Balor. Finn Balor rocked here, and gets his eyes raked for good measure. As I said, there's no rules. There is no rules, and 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was trying to instill in the Reaper rules. A whole list of rules for his matches, but Finn Balor does not need to worry about that, as Shane McMahon put a stop to those rules. And wait a second, here we go, Kingsland Cloverleaf. He's got it locked in deep. He's got the Kingsland Cloverleaf locked in deep. This could be it. Challenger is in trouble here. The challenger in a bad position here. And wait a second, here we go, and he manages to power out, rolling through into a drop kick across the chin. Sling blade by Finn Balor here now. He's mounting him. We've seen Finn Balor do this the last few times he has been in a match in order to cause some extra pain towards the opponent, completely decimating the face of Kenta when he did it in Tokyo. And now, staying on him, big leg drop by Balor now. Finn Balor taking it to the much bigger man in this contest. That has not been an issue. Single underhook suplex by Balor. This is one of the most important matches in Friday Night Nexus history, as we could see a double champion and Finn Balor over the top rope. As I said, no one has given anyone a second to rest during this show. It's just been action top to bottom. Finn Balor just kicking 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 and a knee across the face now, trying to just completely crumble the face into itself, just cause an implosion. Balor just calmly enters back into the ring. As you can see, he's just, oh my god, 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 is bleeding, because of course he is. Jesus, the back of his head. The back of his head, and he goes for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3, no. The bloody Sunday, and he manages to kick out, and that's why he's the world champion. Finn Balor picking up 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 again. And here we go with this STO. That was the very first move that he did. That is the move that started all of this. And just mounting, you can see that cut in the head, and now he's just punching straight directly into that cut. As you do, that's how it's done. Oh my god, and a big elbow by 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧, and 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 takes him down. Perhaps 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 has seen his own blood, and it's caused him to become enraged. And speaking of enraged, you can hear this fight zone getting angry that 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 is getting in control of the match again. But 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗧 is not finished. He is going under the ring. What could he be coming out with here? He's got a kendo stick. We've already seen one champion retain using that kendo stick. Will another champion use it to get themselves over the finish line? Big Irish whip into the corner again. Double axe handle, and he's just battering him in the corner. And here we go. Shoulder meeting the steel. 𝗚𝗏𝗧's got that ladder. And just places it down. Perhaps it wasn't in the position that he quite wanted it to be in, for whatever reason, whatever he has planned. This maniacal reaper that's happening here due to seeing his own blood. Here we go, gut wrench. Jesus. Look at him, absolutely folded on that ladder. You're not meant to connect yourself with a ladder, and he did it again. Tailbone first. Just giving a wee face wash there. Look at this, just grabbing at the eyes. Grabbing at the eyes, he's had enough. 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 has had enough. He wants to end Balor here. Places the ladder into the ring. He's got him up again. 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧, oh my god. Right across it. Spine first, right across. Now 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧. What's he got planned? Oh. And again he hits into that ladder. He hits into that ladder, just causing pain. That's just pure steel. A complete steel ladder. Used for hanging all the lights and the cables and things like that around the arena. And now they're just using it as a weapon. A big chop. 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧. Big hammer throw into the corner again. And he's got up in a backbreaker this time, perhaps hip first. And that's not a good position for Finn Balor to be in. Not a good position. Oh. 1, 2. Oh. 2 3/4 for the champion. That big superfly splash right out of the corner was not enough to put away the demon. Perhaps 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 has been angered by that, throwing Balor to the outside. Throwing him to the outside. This match does have to end inside the ring though. Now what is 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧's got planned? Head just connecting with the steel ring post. 𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧. Oh. Just heard his head bounce off of that. Just connects with it. like a football hitting a goalpost. It was literally that loud. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 up to the top rope he goes, and look at that for a burst of life. Sling blade onto the ladder. Finn Balor just propping back, straight back to his feet. Big DDT there, laying out the champion. Finn Balor now got 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 in the corner. Don't know what he was going for there, but met a huge elbow to the face with Finn Balor finally coming back again. You can see 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 is bleeding profusely out of that head now. And Finn Balor isn't finished. Yeah, another 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗏 right over the top rope. Fight zone right behind this fight here. Right behind it, and a big Irish whip into the corner. And another for good measure. The Shooting Star champion with a big DDT in full control, going back under for some plunder, and comes out with a table. Into the ring that goes. And I'm sure 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 is about to follow, indeed he does. Finn Balor up to the top rope. And he's putting out the guns here. His targets are locked. And a big hurricanrana right off the top rope. Absolutely stunning TNA kick right there. To the gut. Now he's just kicking the thighs. Perhaps getting another knee right across, not a knee, a foot right across his chest. Big stomp. Into the corner he goes. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 now coming back with the arm drag. Now he's just beating him. Here we go. Just wrenching the arm in the ropes. Both of these men fighting to prove who is the best, to prove who is the better man. And it just seems like 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 is about to torture him in the corner with the kendo stick. Well, he's not finished though. He is not finished. Finn Balor just hanging there. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧's going back under the rope. Go back under the ring. I mean, he's got a steel chair and straight into the stomach. And, oh, Jesus. How violent can you possibly be? How violent can you be towards another human being? 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 is pushing the envelope right there, pushing the boundaries of what he could possibly do. You can see he just pushed that table into prime position for himself. Just punch straight into the head, big chop in the corner and another. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧's big chop in the corner, taking it to the Shooting Star champion here. The Demon is in trouble. Stomping down with that elbow. Just picking apart the champion here, just stomping on both legs, stomping on the arms, just bringing the pain to Balor here. Now he's just watching all. You can see Balor rolling to safety perhaps, rolling to where he thinks he can be safe, but 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 follows. And oh my god. Just drills him spine first into that exposed steel barricade. That would have hurt. Fight zone gone silent, and it just breaks out into boos. It breaks out into an eruption of boos for the world champion. I said earlier on that Buddy Murphy is the champion of the Fight Zone's heart. 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 is the opposite. They hate him. They do not like 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗧 here. Look, I'm just grabbing at the eyes. Grabbing at the eyes of Finn Balor, just raking them. And he just stays on him, keeps bringing the pain. Just drops him down on the knee. Just crumbling the shin. A flurry of strikes, but wait a second, Balor's coming back. Finn Balor finally coming back with the backbreaker. Finn Balor coming back, TNA kick, big forearm to the face. Stays on Balor, or stays on Altus as I says, bringing chops of his own. Throws him to the outside, but Balor is not finished. Off the ropes and a big drop kick. calling Aldous to the ring, saying get in the ring. It just dives over. Not giving him a second to breathe here. Throwing Aldous back into the ring. Nick Aldis in trouble here. Finn Balor calling the champion to his feet. Taking in the fight zone. Here we go. Springboard. Drop kick connecting. Hitting him hard. And he mounts him once again. Punching down on that cut on his forehead. Punching down and the blood is just pouring. The blood is pouring out of that head. Finn Balor, kick to the gut again, and here we go, through the ropes goes Nick Aldis once more, and Balor's not finished. Over the ropes he goes for the third time. Fight zone right behind Finn Balor here, and it's no surprise. Into the barricade he goes, and straight back into the ring. Up to the top rope goes Finn Balor. What could Finn Balor be looking for here? And goes for a big splash, but Nick Aldis gets the knees up. Nick Aldis gets the knees up and a big chop. Irish whip to the corner. This is it. I know he was going for it. This is it. This is the Reaper's throne. The Reaper's throne about to happen here. And here we go. Powerbomb off the top rope. The demon is done. Count to 100. 2, 3, no! Holy shit. He kicked out of Nick Aldis's marquee move. He kicked out of the Reaper's throne. Finn Balor slowly getting back to his feet. Nick Aldis with these clothesline single leg drop kick misses it. But here we go, Finn Balor now. Finn Balor bringing the fight, big chop in the corner and another one. Trying to lift him up, but Nick Aldis saying no, elbows to the back of the head. Elbows to the back of the head, trying to put Finn Balor away. Big knee to the face. Here we go with a series of elbows. And now the steel chair's coming into play. Just a series of shots with the steel chair. Nick Aldis setting up. Finn Balor trying to get back to his feet again. I'm shocked he's even able to stand after that powerbomb. No one's kicked out of that so far. Every single man was all ended with it very quickly. Headlock takedown. Finn Balor successfully rolling out. Perhaps get a breather here. Just a slap of disrespect by Aldis here. This fight zone going whisper quiet again. They're not happy seeing the fan favourite of Finn Balor getting decimated here, and big Irish whip into the steel chair. And up to the top rope perhaps for the final time, going for this elbow drop and connects it right across the heart. He may have just broke the heart of the challenger here. Let's see if he can continue. But why would you show off before going for the pin? 2, 3, no, C. That's what I always say if he didn't show off. If you hook the leg, if you hold the hand, all of these things can make sure that you don't get Pele kicked. And you don't let Finn Balor get a second to breathe. And this isn't looking good. Just getting dragged back into the ring by Balor, and another DDT for good measure. Now Balor going to the top rope. What could he be going for here? Here we go, this is it, the coup de grace, and he connects with it. He does not go for the pin, no. He does not go for the pin. He's going for that table. I think he wants a lot more than just to defeat Nick Aldis here. He needs to move Nick Aldis out of the way, I think, and that's exactly what he did there. He's got this table. Just uses it as a weapon, as he should. Setting the table up. It's dinner time for Nick Aldis, it seems. Finn Balor got him by the scruff of the neck, sets him up against the table. And what the hell could be happening here? Over the ropes he goes. Up to the top rope. Here we go, big elbow drop. Right through the table, Fight Zone on their feet for what they are witnessing. And Finn Balor mounts him once more. He's already dead. He is already dead. And he just keeps taking the fight to him. Now where is he going? Where is he going? He could have finished it, the 𝗕𝗓𝗏, but he's going for the ladder. What on earth tensions does this man have? Finn Balor with a kick to the spine. He's got that ladder once more. And he's setting it up, oh dear. This is reminiscent to what we witnessed at FNN the end too. Finn Balor all the way up the top of those ladders and the 𝗕𝗓𝗏 right off of the top of it. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor wins the FNN World Championship. History has been made. See, Finn Balor may even be shocked at himself that he won that championship. Referee gives him it. Your FNN World Champion Finn Balor. The reign of the Reaper is over. Finn Balor looks at that championship. We're going to get a proud champion here. And he holds it high and the Fight Zone erupts into cheers. You love to hear it when the Fight Zone get behind a wrestler. He's got that World Championship. And he holds it high. This is your FNN World Champion. What an event Homecoming has been. And where say Finn Balor requesting time to talk. He's saying that he doesn't want the FNN World Championship. And this is what was speculated. Aldis did not stay in his own lane. Finn Balor wants. He does not want cross-brand wrestling anymore. He does not want the World Championship. He just throws it to the outside. And he puts Nick Aldis down for good measure. What the hell does this mean for the future of the World Championship? But Finn Balor wants his Shooting Star Championship. That's all he wants. So does this mean Nick Aldis is still the champion, or that it is vacated? What a way. What a way to put a twist on the events of this show. The Demon is your victor, refuses the World Championship and leaves with the championship that he walked in here with, the FNN Shooting Star Championship. What a night this has been. This has been FNN Homecoming, 100 episodes. Thank you for watching.